Yeah, yeah. I'm glad I could start off 26 with a glorious, absolutely glorious platinum roast. This is gonna be a good one right here with some good receipts. Yeah, it's gonna be a good with some good receipts right here. I'll have some real good receipts right here. Carrington, what up, man? Mr. O with the info, what up, man? Yeah, he can't. Hey, chill. What up, man? What up? Shells, what up? Yeah, you right about that. This nigga. Yeah, he can't keep himself off of here, man. And I thought BGS was bad, but this nigga right here, man, Mr. O, what up, man? And we'll see, we'll see community watch to see if this nigga come back, this tether ass nigga come back, since he love jumping in random ass lives when the motherfucker ain't even talking about nothing to do with him. King Guess, what up, man? I seen that bullshit. I seen that bullshit. I seen that bullshit, man. I mean, I told y'all, he was gonna flip a couple years ago. I told y'all that a couple years ago. But hey, KC, what up, man? KC said I'm gonna have to fuck around and change my name to Chef Tito. I just might. That's actually a very feminine way of thinking, Oh, well, you only got so long to try to find true love. Yeah, when was it ever true? The fuck out of here. Saul, what up, man? Saul, what up, man? No news. What up, man? What up, man? We're gonna have the standards a little bit higher for a platinum roast Friday, man. Yeah, media man pandering again, man. We ain't finna roast him today though. Trey, you what up, dog? What up, man? Revelated, thanks for the cash app. Don't let that brother be alone. You see, I'm on my preppy 7 years and Tibet type shit. Hell yeah, media man. That nigga turned into Derrick Jackson. Yep. 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 That nigga smooth turned into Derrick Jackson on y'all ass. Told you. But who stayed the same? Who kept their material the same? Who stayed the same? Who didn't sell out? Who didn't pander? Lion, what up, man? Illmatic, what up? Yep, all eliminated. All eliminated. Ohio State, Bama. I knew Alabama. Alabama is done. Georgia and Ohio State will be back to the playoffs again and again. Alabama is done. Alabama is done. I told y'all Alabama was done when The writing was on the wall when the transfer portal started. But once the NILs came in there, I told y'all they was done, man. Alabama is done. They don't have the endowment and everything that these other schools have. The only thing that kept Alabama able to recruit was their mystique. The mystique is over with now. Now it's over with. They can't stockpile, motherfuckers 8 deep in every position with 5-star recruits waiting to sit there, waiting to use up all of their fucking years of eligibility and red shirt 2 and 3 times, waiting to just get a senior season in the red jersey. No, man. Illmatic say Alabama is about to take. No, this is going to be more than a hiatus, brother. It's going to be more than a hiatus. Shit. Now, yeah, you right about that. You right about that, Lion. Media Man is just another Diet Pepsi simp. Yes. Machismo, what up, man? Let a few more people get in here, man. Distant Rose, what up, man? Yeah, Lion stayed the same, too. It's some brothers that's been on here more than a decade that ain't sold out, man. And shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to Lion. Shout out to Black Ram. Shout out to Brom Will. None of these guys have changed their shit up. Not to say that our material is stagnated or none. It's not. But we haven't did no demographic switch for money. Yep, my point exactly, King Des. My point exactly. Bama gonna have to join the HBCU conference. They gonna have to join the SWAC. Can't make 4 and 5-star recruits sit into their junior year anymore. Man, it's motherfuckers that sit at Alabama so long that they get their degrees and say fuck it and get a job. Hold on. Y'all go see what Bowfinger did this time. Y'all go see what he did this time. Cam, what up? Y'all go see what this nigga did this time. This shit is crazy, man. This shit is wild, man. This shit is real wild. Hell yeah, he do. That boy look like he chew on on tin cans, Billy Goat style. Yeah, how the fuck you go be a motherfucking human being with T-Rex gums? Nigga got big ass Jurassic Park gums. Shit. Nigga look like his idea of fiber, instead of eating salads and shit like we do, the nigga eat palm leaves or some shit. Shit. Like, that nigga is wild, man. Hey, all right, okay. Just need a couple more people, man. So we can cremate this nigga again. Need a couple more people. No, that ain't what the problem is, King Des. And I'm not surprised. I'm an Ohio State fan. I'm not surprised. King Des writes, yeah, I'm surprised Ohio State got smacked. They probably got too many guys playing for themselves, not the team. No, that's not what the case is. It's the coach. It's the coach. If there was any other Ohio State coach, he would have ran the goddamn ball. If there was Woody Hayes, if there was Coop, if there was Jim Tressel, if there was Urban Meyer, they would have ran the goddamn ball. And that's all they would have had to do is beat Miami. But for some reason, Ryan Day is more concerned with his ego, injecting his ego into a game plan than he is winning games. And yeah, he won the championship last year, but they won their championship in spite of him last year. He's more obsessed with trying to shit on another team's secondary than he is with just trying to go and win the fucking game. And that's what his problem is. And that's what is going to lead to him being fired eventually. Probably sooner than later. We understand that you get NFL caliber receivers at Ohio State quite often. We get that. But that doesn't mean that those are the only tools that you need to use to win the game. Right? What I don't understand, another thing I don't understand, so if Miami is committed to rushing the pass like that, why did you not attempt any screen plays throughout the whole fucking game? These are questions that people are going to ask. Why didn't you do more screen plays? Why didn't you play more mismatch ball? You could have got Carnell Tate, or you could have got Jeremiah Smith into the backfield, ran a wheel route to them, anything. You didn't do any of that shit. You just sit there and tried to make every fucking pass be for 12 yards, 15 yards or better, and got saying sacked a whole bunch of times. Because he's interested in showcasing how good he can drop a pass and play versus just winning the game. But back to the subject of the live. Revelator writes, if a dude like Gabe May is supposed to be successful in his career, the last thing he should be thinking about is trolling people if his business is successful it is. Yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. But I hope y'all are prepared. I just hope that y'all are prepared to bear witness to some of the lamest shit that you are ever going to hear about. This is a voice recording. This is a voice recording. This is a voice recording.
Red, the new leader of the Manosphere. Let's go.
Turtle pies, and I don't like turtle pies.
Forget these dating coaches. We got Reds. Red said they come.
I mean, I'm not saying that, bro. If you have better luck, I think you have better luck if you don't look. It's hard.
Yeah.
But if you always look, you're always gonna seem like pick the wrong one or you just let it happen. That's all I can say. That's all I'm saying.
But you know what I did? I actually had a I wouldn't say a lady friend, but a female friend that we didn't like each other like that. Like we didn't like each other like romantically. I used her to vet my wife. I pretty much sicked her on my wife to be like, tell me everything you know about her. Become her friend. Tell me what you know. And that kind of worked out well.
Is this not being a social parasite? Did y'all hear what he just said? Is that not some parasitic shit? Now here it is. He wants to sit in his ivory tower and he wants to call us the losers and rejects. But who among you has ever done some shit like this? Who among you hasn't either let the female come to them, striking up a conversation, or went to her and struck up a conversation? Who among you has sent a woman that you was so motherfucking lame that you got friend zoned by to try to talk to another female? Who among you has done this shit? Exactly, King Des. Very insecure females do that. Yep. 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 That's underhanded. Yep. Yep. Right about that song. Stalker vibes. Oh, that's a given. That's a given, Atreyu. His covetousness of the FBA heritage and birthright is ridiculously high. Yep. Yep. Right about that, no news. Who does this and why would you admit to this? I'm so confused. This is some bitch shit. Yep. 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 He's only comfortable around women that he doesn't want. Yep. I don't know. King Des, that's something I don't know. King Des writes, I bet his female friend told his wife the truth and they are laughing behind his back. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Now, it's some I can still tell that he leaving out of this story. Females don't really do motherfuckers a solid like that. That's not the female way. So it must have been some reason, ulterior motive that she would do this. It must be some ulterior motive that she would do this, like he agreed to write a paper for her or something, or complete an assignment or something, because I believe that they saying that this was in their college years, right? Continue with this lame ass shit.
Kind of worked out. Anybody done something similar or nah?
No.
Yo, was like, nah, that's too.
Well, I mean,
that's too much.
One girl I know. I know one girl like that.
Listen to them laughing at him when he say, "Has anybody done something similar?" Hell no, nigga, ain't nobody did no shit like this. But you.
And I used her to get some information for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used that to get information.
No, I didn't start. No, that ain't no. Come on, chill.
See, somebody called them out in the background. Why are you stalking this woman?
Bullshit! Yes. You wanted to learn everything this woman liked, everything she disliked.
Nah.
That way,
it came out wrong, nigga.
You can find.
So we don't have women on the panel.
To be what she want, but that's not your show. So
he had his lady friend do it for him.
We had
Gabe,
similar.
you realize how quiet the panel got.
Huh?
You realize how quiet this panel got when you said that?
I know. I know it's not. It's a little unorthodox. I understand.
No.
Stalking is unorthodox.
That's not stalking. We had similar friends.
He tried to sugarcoat it. He played the fuck out his wife.
I did not. I told her.
You are not your true self. Because
if a woman did this, you know what men would call that? We would call that some Black Widow shit. We would call that some Swim Fan shit. Remember that movie Swim Fan with the stalking ass girl? That's what we would call it, nigga. This is some creepy ass shit you did. You can't sugarcoat it. You can't dress it up. No.
Because you got to learn her likes and dislikes before you went at her.
Absolutely. I need a strategy.
You showed up.
Wait. Okay,
you don't even know the whole situation. You got limited.
So let me ask you. Hold on, Gabe.
You had your representative with your wife.
Denini.
Right.
Hold on, Gabe. So let me ask you this: you got all the information on your wife as far as her interests. Did you change yourself in any kind of way based off of what you learned, or were you your natural self, regardless of what you learned?
Nah, I'm a natural self, no matter what. Yeah.
You cannot be if you had somebody go out to find out what she.
So
liked.
what was the need? What was the need for getting that information?
Listen, what happened? Said if he decided to buy his woman flowers, he couldn't go based off of what he saw her do. He didn't give her the attention that she needed because he didn't go off for the type of flowers that she had around her house.
I'm about to take my target off the Obsidian and put it on this one. Hold up now.
Tell him what she wanted. And that's what she went got. He did no work at all. He
do you want this work? Do you want the work though?
Like this about to be good.
Denini, do you want
the fucking game, bro?
Hold up.
Oh my God, that's who he on there with, Denini? Wow. Denini, so he must be on Reg the Bad Guys panel then. He must be on Reg the Bad Guys panel. This is crazy. This is crazy. And I'm reacting to this recording fresh, by the way.
Hold up. You gotta slow down now. Because you,
So my question is this though.
Receiving end on one of these.
Get to the sub, man.
Hold up. I don't think you.
Hold on. So my question is this though. What was the need for you to go and collect that information if you was gonna be yourself naturally regardless?
Exactly.
Well, slow down, man. All right.
No, I mean I'm just asking.
No. I'm talking about her because she keep jumping. Wait. Slow down.
Hold on, Denise,
asking me a question. I'm trying to
Denise,
converse. So it's not so much about being my natural self, but it's more about understanding if this is something that's a fit, right?
But so you learn that through the process, though, right?
Well, hold on. First, hold on. First, we gotta ask the question because it's really not clear on what information he obtained. I mean, he didn't say, oh, he found out like what type of flowers she liked, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. Like let's find out exactly what information.
Just a background, where she from, family.
I'm saying though, it's nothing wrong with finding out like information about. No,
I'm afraid of
protect you.
That's what I'm saying though. Like
you find out
like
about
if you find out,
you about to be somebody else, you better slow down.
You couldn't go ask this woman why you didn't go ask.
You about to be a whole pack in a minute.
But what's wrong with finding out this chick? If this chick got, she messed with multiple dudes or something by her finding that information out, you know what I'm saying, beforehand, so he know not to even deal with that.
So slow down.
Information like that.
So let me ask you this, Gabe. You said that you got your platonic friend to go and shadow or become friends with your wife, correct?
Yeah.
So how long of a period did that take for your best friend or your friend to become best friends with your wife?
The person.
How long did it take?
First of all, it wasn't a best friend thing.
Well, not best friends, but still friends regardless.
Let me just explain. Let me just explain it. I said y'all trying to jump on this. I'm trying to really break it down.
We are. I get it, still.
So listen, it's a platonic. This is a friend group, right? So we all kind of knew each other. But this other friend, I'm like, okay, just find out more. Just kind of pay attention to her. I'm kind of interested in her, seeing what's up. Let me see what's happening, right? So this person just gives me general information, stuff about background, school, just overall her general impression of this young lady. Really wasn't too much deep. It wasn't about no flowers and nothing
away
about
from the conversation they could have had.
No, it didn't take away because we've been married for almost 6 years now. What are you talking about?
But I think that the generic.
Yeah, you right about that, KC. You could tell black women never got their ass beat. Yep. But they always claiming to be abused. If y'all was so abused, y'all would not be so disrespectful. They talking about this man beat me and this. You told Harpo to beat on me, bitch. You wouldn't be so disrespectful. You would know what pushes a man's buttons, and you would stay well clear of that shit.
About the beginning, but
the beginning does not change the end.
And this is the woman that's talking, Denini. I've been on the panel with her before. I mean, she cool and shit, but she definitely is. She ain't pulled that bullshit with me. Y'all remember when Reg the bad guy first told me, "Oh, I can't come back to his show no more." Y'all remember? She ain't pulled that bullshit with me.
Did she?
But hold on.
Yes, I told her. Yes.
So Denini,
just think how much you did.
Excuse me?
I guess that. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's multiple people talking. I didn't hear anything.
I just shut up so he can go ahead and finish talking.
Go ahead, I'm mute up.
Do she know the extent of what you did? Or
yes.
Did you just, because the way you said it from the beginning is that you had a friend go and vet this woman.
Yes.
To give you all information about her.
I ain't say all that.
That's exactly what.
No. That's the.
Whoa. Now, Carrington Morris just asked a question that I would think would be elementary. Carrington Morris asked, "What's the obsession with inquiring about a woman's past sexual encounters?" Trust me, you want to know. Trust me, you want to know. You will never know for absolute certain unless she was a virgin, and the chance of that is 1 in 3 trillion nowadays. But to the degree that you can find out, trust me, you want to know. I'm gonna hit you off with a historical quote. Your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Mr. Kevin Garnett, 2008. Back in 2008, Mr. Kevin Garnett told Mr. Carmelo Anthony in the middle of a NBA contest that, nigga, your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios, and then a brawl ensued. Now, for all of these people that talk this body count shit, let me take away the emotional shit and paint this shit up with logic. Okay? Is that the standard that you want for yourself? Is that the standard that you want for your brother, for your uncle, for your cousin, for your nephew? Is for somebody at his place of occupation to walk up to him and tell him, nigga, your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. I mean, just think about that. The NBA, it was Kevin Garnett's job. The NBA was Carmelo Anthony's job. That's their place of business. That's their occupation. So how would you feel if somebody walked up to you at your job and told you that your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios? Now, what was Mr. Kevin Garnett referring to? Mr. Kevin Garnett was referring to the open secret in Chicago that when Lala was on the radio here, that she got stretched out by a whole bunch of motherfuckers around Chicago. Right? She got stretched out by a bunch of motherfuckers in Chicago, man. And not all athletes and celebrities, regular guys. I mean, regular guys that work regular jobs. Okay? But what Mr. Kevin Garnett was referring to was allegedly him, Mr. Kevin Garnett, and one Mr. Ronnie Fields that both played at Farragut High School together, ran a train on her back in the day. So that's what he was talking about when he said your wife tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios. Want to know the saddest part? That's not the only time that he got into a situation like that because of his wife's past. Remember that time he was out for like 20 games when he broke his hand fighting a nigga in the mall in Denver, a Chicago nigga? See, that's the thing about being a hoe, is once you decide you want to square up and pretend like you're not a hoe, everybody else that knew you when you was a hoe, they not obligated to participate in your fantasy. Right? Just because you want to pretend like you a good girl, the people that knew you when you was a hoe are not obligated to participate in your fantasy. Those men, and neither are other women. Other women are not obligated to participate in your fantasy either. You want to know if you were a hoe or not, especially if you were a bitch that's young. Hit the cash out for this motherfucking black pill I'm finna drop on y'all right now. You want to know an easy way? Y'all want to know an easy way? Thank you, King Des. Being a hoe follows you like a shadow. No matter what a female wants, that shit never gets buried. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, you ain't even got to take her around the friends. You ain't even got to do that. Yeah, hit the cash out for this black pill I'm finna drop on y'all right now. So easy. If you ever with a woman and you might be where she's from, that's one indicator right there. Whenever you find out like where a woman went to high school at, and she never wants to like hang around that area, that's a sign of a bitch that's a hoe. Because women love their comfort zone. Women love being in their comfort zone. So whenever you meet her, and especially if she's still more or less residing in the same area that she's been living in, but every time y'all go out, she want to go 20 miles away or better, she's a hoe. She's a hoe. Big Kev, thanks for the cash out. Don't let that brother be alone. She's a hoe. But the surest way, if you are ever out with a woman and she sees anybody she went to high school with and doesn't seem happy or have a neutral mood or whatever, if she seems tensed up, or if she seems like she's trying to hurry up and speed up the interaction so y'all get away from them, she was a hoe. Matter of fact, she was probably the worst hoe in that school. She was a hoe. Atreyu writes, Gabe's agent didn't get that kind of info. Women don't trust other women to tell their business unless they've been in the trench together. Yeah. Yep. But yeah, so now you know that there's the obsession with knowing the woman's sexual past. Carrington Morris, that's the obsession right there, bruh. Right about that, King, that she only likes to mess with out-of-town dudes. Yep. Oh, my last boyfriend was from here and there. Oh, yeah, because you a hoe. You know, ran through all the dick where you stay at.
The conclusion you drew.
No, Raul, no. The reason why
everything about
clean it up at this point.
The reason why the panel got quiet is because you said that, though, Raul.
Exactly. You trying to clean it up.
But see, the reason I hopped in there or whatever.
The reason why this panel got quiet was because it came off as if you got your friend to vet your wife.
Y'all, listen, y'all.
Check this out.
Yeah,
check this out, though.
That's not a conclusion, dog. Listen,
check this out, though.
You realize the reaction because we got quiet.
Y'all so thirsty to try to jump on something.
Nigga, this ain't about thirst. Nigga, this is about what you said, though, gang.
No, y'all thirsty to jump on something without all the information.
No, I'm just saying.
He talks to somebody. You don't take.
Let me say this. Let me say this right fast. Let me say this right fast, though, bro. Like, and the reason I'm hopping in there because Gabe has actually told this story multiple times beforehand, and it was slightly different the way it's coming across now. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like he I mean, the way y'all took it or whatever, I don't think that's the 100% the way he meant it when he was saying it. And he probably left out certain things, and that's why I was trying to get
one sentence.
I can respect that. That just means that
I literally said one
needs
sentence,
to come out there
and they were just so thirsty to kind of try to find something wrong with it. Y'all thirsty to try to find something wrong with it.
It's like you trying to save him from what he said.
Ain't nobody saving nobody from nothing. He heard the story.
The stream is
the way he fucking said it. The way he said it on it came off the way we giving it back to him.
It could come off however you think, but if you want to listen,
you didn't.
Like, let's be real about it.
Listen. Hold on. The problem is that
he said it in the way we took it. No, we taking it the way he said it.
Okay. Hold on.
One
hold on.
Don't put that shit on us.
Hold on, folks. So do any of you have a problem how he found information from his wife, the way he found information about his wife.
That's Reg the bad guy, bitch ass voice right there. That's Reg the bad guy, bitch ass voice right there. Yep, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Mr. O with the info. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Found out this one bop I was about to crush on didn't like to be in the hundreds because she was getting it in with a lot of dudes from Finger High School and Morgan Park High School. Exactly. I don't like going over there. Why you don't like going over there? No, I don't really know Danini well. I only had a couple of interactions with her. Oh yeah, I heard about that. She allegedly got her ex deleted. And I found it strange that she when I had an interaction with her, even though she was supposed to be in a relationship, she was real firm about asking dudes to cam up, which I thought was kind of strange. But hey, that's on her.
Using some other woman.
This is what I'm saying, and this is why I started saying the things I said. The way he said it is as if he got one of his female friends to become friends with his wife to find out information about her instead of him going through the same process every man got to go through to get their wife. That's the way it sounded when
that's the conclusion you drew.
Which is why we came at him the way we came at him.
No, you didn't come at me like nothing.
Hold up. That's not what I meant. What I said, then I would have been like, okay, if that's not what he meant, let me sit back and actually hear what he meant when he said that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I've done some things like this several times.
Mm-hmm.
I did it in high school. I did it even in adulthood. Look, I'll give you an example. I had a cousin of mine one time. He knew a girl I was interested in, so I kind of called him up and he gave me some insight on it.
There's a difference.
For a little while, right?
I can stop.
What is the difference? You don't even know the situation. You don't even know my situation.
Hold up. Am I talking to you?
No, I'm talking to you though. I'm talking to you.
So once again, locate
right to you.
Because you got a dude to go and talk to her. There's certain things that a female will tell another female friend, then she'll do a dude.
So like, she more okay with a guy talking to a woman for another guy than for a woman talking to a woman. But
like I said, there's certain things
that's
that
all I
women
heard.
say to fucking women that they think that they're friends.
Wait, Danini, check this out. If he got a friend to come tell him, hey, I mean, she could give him insight that he might need to know. Like, hey, you know what, bro? In spite of how much you might like this chick, just talking to her for 15 minutes, I think you might want to pass on this. Why? She just don't see it. That happens.
Like I said.
It's just insight.
That's not what he said, though.
That's exactly what I said. You just drew your own conclusions. That's exactly what I said.
So you didn't get her to befriend this woman. You didn't get her to befriend this woman to find out information about this woman.
Why do you keep repeating the same thing?
Hey, run that shit back, Gabe.
No, I'm not running nothing back. I said what I said. You run the screen back. You run the screen back there.
You run the screen back there.
You can do that.
I'm not to run no damn screen back there.
Okay, well, I ain't no tape recorder. I ain't no parrot. I'm not none of that. No, ain't no hush. What you mean?
That make no sense, though.
No hush, boy.
Like he
didn't answer the question.
Be quiet if you want to be quiet.
So Danini, you feel like he's using somebody, he's using the woman?
Trying to get so turned up for nothing. Y'all trying to get turned up for a situation that don't even affect y'all.
You said some shit again.
You getting turned up for something that don't affect neither one of y'all.
Okay, hold on. So Danini,
for something that don't affect them.
So Danini, does it sound like he's
some awkward ass shit?
Wait, hold on, Aries.
It's awkward to you.
Wait, hold on. Danini, so does it sound like Aries? Hold on.
Everybody got quiet.
Ain't Red saying hold up?
Hold on. So Danini, does it sound like he's trying to he's using his lady, or platonic friend, whatever?
At this point, that's not what he meant when he said what he said, because he even asked that any dude would anybody ever did that before, and I was like, no. I said no right off the bat because I'm not about to get nobody else to go and find out about somebody for me. If I want to know about somebody, if I'm attracted to that person, I'm gonna step to that person myself and find out about them. I don't want those.
Who said I did?
I don't want those shit from nobody. Because let's be real. When you have information that travels like that, you never get the real story. You never get exactly what that person said and what that person did. You have to go to the fucking source.
Right.
Well, I never played that game before in school, where one person whispering somebody in, by the time it gets to the last person, that the whole fucking story in the chain. Y'all never played that before? But that's what you get when you have one person relaying fucking messages. They put it the way they want it put, besides how the lady put it.
It's not like you've been through a situation that you had a bad experience with, and that you're trying to apply to my situation. It ain't the same.
So can I ask everybody on the panel this? Can I ask
well, we in a found the mini mark, and that's exactly what you said. You got a woman that you wasn't romantically involved with, to befriend this woman and get as much information about her as she can.
So
that's the word that came out your mouth.
Is that creepy to you, Denny?
That's very creepy. Matter of fact, do you realize how quiet it got?
Aries.
What is scary is that you get another woman.
Low Cass, you know that. Low Cass, you even got quiet over that shit, Low Cass.
No, I wanted to hear the whole thing first.
That's very lame. Very lame.
Y'all are so involved with something that has nothing to do with it.
Well, that's what you said, and you
actually,
said
I'm saying y'all super involved in something that don't involve y'all. It has nothing to do with
you.
You trying to
change up what you said now. That's
who is changing? I didn't change. I can change anything.
This is what you're doing, Gabe. You're coming out there and shifting the blame on us, saying that we misinterpreting the shit.
No, I
said the shit verbatim.
Ain't it crazy that he's saying that they misinterpreted what he did, but then he won't retell what he did? That's classic bitch nigga games 101 right there. Not even bitch nigga, bitch. That's what bitches do. Like, run that by me again. I'm not finna repeat myself. That's basically what Gabe just did, because he a bitch.
We gotta run all that shit back.
What are y'all yelling about? Y'all sound like hungry dogs over some. What y'all so thirsty for?
Okay, I'm gonna ask.
Somebody yelling?
Okay, hold on.
Was that somebody yelling in the background?
Yeah,
yelling?
Hold on, I'm gonna ask y'all. So, okay, are you mad at Gabe because he used some other woman to deceive his wife? I deceived her. Or something like that, or you thinking that he deceived her, or didn't? He could have asked her. He could have asked her directly, but he didn't want to, or he just
listen to all these rabbit dogs. Y'all so hungry.
Go ahead, Denini, ask the question. Go ahead.
That's all I hear.
Let me answer.
You entrapped her.
It wasn't the fact.
Hold on. Go ahead.
It wasn't the fact that he said he got somebody else.
Oh my God! I was about to say the same thing over and over again.
Hey, dog, shut the fuck up.
We heard you. We heard you say it before.
No, but nigga, if Reg asked a question, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead. Answer the question.
That nigga sounded like obsidian every day.
Okay. Answer the question. Question, Denini.
Emotional ass man who cannot admit when he's wrong. This is why.
Who is admitting? What is wrong?
Won't you shut up?
I don't have to do anything, boy. I don't have to do nothing.
Gabe, I'll tell you.
Well, tell us how he's wrong. I want to know.
I'll tell you how he's wrong.
Okay. One at a time. Just tell me how Gabe might be wrong in this situation.
He's trying to interrupt us. He don't want us to expose his man.
I'm trying to answer the question.
All he's doing is barking.
I'm sorry, you wasn't finished. Go ahead.
And you gonna keep fucking in.
Same here.
I'm trying to figure out why he might be wrong in this situation.
Okay, after he explained one part, I want to know what school she went to. That's not wrong, but that's not what he said when he first said it.
So why are you basing it off of that
Oh
rather
my
than
God.
what I just contextualized?
Why are you cutting off, dog?
Can I finish talking to Reg?
I feel like it, because I feel like it.
Can I finish talking to Reg, please?
I feel like.
No, you're triggered. You sound like you're triggered. But go ahead.
Nah, because it's 3 or 4 people barking, and yeah, I'm gonna bark back.
Dude. Talking to Reg because I could have sworn that I was the only one talking and I was answering.
But you talk about my situation, so if you get it wrong, I'm gonna correct
you. I'm talking about something you said.
If you get it wrong,
you want to correct them about getting it wrong, but at the same time, you don't want to relate what you said in the first place. This is some narcissistic ass shit.
Hey, you want to ask out of the Nina? Tell this nigga shut the fuck up.
If you get it wrong, I'm gonna correct you.
All right.
So
okay, go ahead.
That's not the part. That's not the part that had me questioning. What had me questioning is he said he got a friend, a woman friend that he was not sexually involved with. To befriend, for one, that word befriend this woman and to find out as much as she can about this woman.
So you mad because he used a woman?
It's not mad, but it's for me. It's another nigga running game on a fucking female. You trying to find out as much as you can about her, but you didn't give her the opportunity to do the same for you. So she's going in it blindly, but you know everything about her. Like, it's not what women do.
She bothered because she be getting game read on her. That's probably why.
What kind of game I be getting read on me? Please let me know.
You just said that's another example of men running game on women.
I gotta answer the question.
You sound like you've been a victim. You sound like a victim.
How is that running me saying that?
So it sounds like this sounds like some PTSD. You had some experiences where somebody runs game.
Let me tell you one thing about Danini, okay?
Tell me too.
You can't run game on Danini, okay? Danini is the one that run game on niggas like you. When
never.
You come in here thinking you know everything.
Never.
You coming in here thinking that I don't know what the fuck you said. I don't care how you talking. I'm gonna listen to what you say, and I'm gonna ask the questions. That's why you feeling the way you feeling right now.
I don't feel no type of way. You say something incorrect.
Yup. You right about that, Revelator. This is Gabe's method of operation. This conversation was a complete waste of time. And you know why that is? He's been around white people too long. He's mastered the art of double talk, talking in circles, and gaslighting because he's been around white people too long. This is the exact shit that white people like to do. This is the exact shit that a lot of black women, unfortunately, like to do. You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
You can't
as soon as you say something incorrect, I'm gonna correct you.
Like this.
So you can't run game.
I'm gonna correct you.
Females like me, and I don't have no motherfucking PTSD about no nigga running game.
You sound bothered.
For real. Now, if you want a fucking female to run game on you, I'll be that bitch that'll run that game on.
Never. I don't deal with those.
So
not in my life.
Gabe, listen. You explained the point in the beginning incorrectly. All right? Let's just chalk that up for what it is. The reason why I have this with you is because of the fact that you're not man enough to say I told the story incorrectly.
No. You all wanted to hear what you wanted to hear,
nigga. No,
you wanted to hear what you wanted to hear, and you drew your own conclusion.
You have to admit when you're wrong.
You drew your own conclusion.
You're not doing that, nigga.
When you hear something, and then you don't really understand something. When you hear something, you don't understand something. What do? You ask more questions. You ask more questions.
Everybody got quiet because of you, nigga.
Y'all just thirsty. I get it.
We can just say what he said.
It's a whole situation.
Now that nigga right there, that's Aries 504. I checked the shit out of that nigga before, and y'all remember what it was about. I checked the fuck out of him before. He's a clown.
It's a whole situation has no effect on
silence that followed it.
Why are y'all yelling though? Like you understand I'm talking at a regular tempo. No, not at all.
Bitch ass up.
Because right saying that not gonna happen. What's gonna happen?
Just chill.
What's gonna happen if I don't? What's gonna happen if I don't?
Just chill, Aries.
Then you gonna end up looking like Obsidian.
Aries.
Right. As you were being my cheerleader in the chat the whole time.
Aries.
You were cheerleading the whole time.
Aries, just
on my jock, and now you switched up. Stop.
Don't worry about it. Slide up on your
wife.
wife.
Keep doing this. I'm telling you, he's trying to run game on you.
From cheerleader to op.
Go ahead. I'm a hush up, man.
From cheerleader to. Oh, you let her tell you to be quiet? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, so we can listen to you. Nigga, go ahead.
Nah, because first you was a cheerleader and now you a op. I see.
Harry, see?
Have her tell you to be quiet again. Have her tell you to be quiet again.
Hold on.
Lady, tell him to be quiet.
Lady friend, but a female friend that we didn't like each other like that. Like we didn't like each other like romantically. I used her to vet my wife. I pretty much sicked her on my wife to be like, tell me everything you know about her. Become her friend. Tell me what you know. And that kind of worked out well.
See what I mean?
Kind of worked out.
And what?
Why he said that? He said sick this woman.
I said
wait, you didn't play the awful silence out.
Listen, wait. I didn't change.
That's not being
nothing is different.
Disrespectful.
Listen to his little laugh.
Nothing is different.
But he know exactly
that condescending chuckle.
Exactly.
That condescending chuckle.
Right there.
I don't think
you want to run it back again? You want to run it back again?
What do you run it back?
What? How he did it?
Exactly, Rez.
So y'all basically don't like how he went by it. That's basically what it is.
You don't like the way he said it, basically. It sounds like
exactly. They just don't like the way I said it, and they just so hungry to try to find something weird.
That's what you said, little nigga.
I never said I didn't say it. Who said I didn't say it?
You said you didn't say it, motherfucker.
Oh my gosh.
I said exactly what you said. You said it didn't come out like that. That's not what was said. That's how we
conclusions.
Ain't nobody drew a conclusion about what you
said. Nigga, you said that stupid shit and you couldn't back it up, nigga.
Sounding arrogant as shit, nigga. No, you was fucking scared. Scared she was gonna reject your ass if you showed up as your true self. Your ass probably still pretended to this motherfucking day.
Hey, that's a lot of obsidian energy, nigga.
She had a I wouldn't say a lady.
I actually had what's that? What?
That we didn't like each other like that. Like we didn't like each other like romantically. I used her to vet my wife. I pretty much sicked her on my wife to be like, tell me everything you know about.
Okay, I'm back. What's going on?
Tell me what you know. And that kind of worked out well. Anybody done?
Okay, so like what else?
So
what do you?
Canton Morris, thank you. Gabe is supposed to be so productive, this master of technology in the tech field, techie tech, white collar job, but he on the panel having dead end conversations with these motherfucking bums, with these motherfucking beef sector bums. They whole motherfucking, they whole space is irrelevant. Thank you, Saul. How is Denini, one of the messiest bitches in nigga YouTube, the most logical one on the panel? Yes, them niggas are definitely cooked. They are cooked. Yes.
What do you find yourself trying to do? Like, are y'all trying to like expose something? Like,
no. First of all, we're trying to admit that was.
Yeah, I just heard. I'm hearing 3 people talking. I'm hearing 3 people talking at once. I don't know what's saying.
Gonna run it back again?
What are you running back for? We done heard it twice already.
Because one claim is the fact that you said that we misinterpret shit. We did. It wasn't a misinterpretation on our part.
He did. Hey, let me correct that. I said that, but I was only going off of because I've heard the story. I think I heard that story, the same story on Ramil's panel, where he explained the whole thing, and he explained it more in depth on there. That's all I was trying to say. In the way he explained it right here. So
Tacky, let me ask you this though.
They just don't like what they heard.
Question, Tacky. Did we misinterpret what he said today?
Did I say that? I never said that.
In my opinion,
we talking to Tacky. Can I ask him a question? Did we?
In my opinion,
what he said today?
I don't see, and that's the thing. I mean, maybe so.
Make it plain.
Can I keep it texting? You heard.
Keep it above.
What he
Let me
said.
finish.
Let's be honest. Did we misinterpret what he just said?
Thirst.
The reason. All right. What I get. Let me finish. Let me say what I'm gonna say. So, I already know the story in my head based on memory, so I wasn't really paying attention to it to the point where I can say if y'all misinterpreted or not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to.
So keep it techie. Stuff that they were saying is that like she said that I was too weak in order to approach her myself. That's one thing that was said. It said that it was something weird. Wait. Keep it techie. Another thing they said is that I had her stalk my wife in order to get all this information.
Nigga, you said sick.
So,
you said
here we go.
You had somebody bet
so
her
those
and
are the pieces that were definitely misinterpreted.
What does
Those were pieces that were
over there on
misinterpreted.
Mills channel?
Okay,
it sounds like they just don't like the phrase
like
They just don't like it, and I get it. Like it's just different.
Somebody on somebody.
Oh my gosh.
It sounds like you were scheming at them.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I was.
That's exactly.
You
was scheming.
So you had a scheme to get a woman?
And she didn't get a.
Yeah.
She didn't stand a
That's
chance
what I did.
to get.
What kind of lame ass nigga?
Now, for y'all that don't know what this is Reg the Bad Guy's channel, and this is what they do over there. They tried to do it to me. It wasn't very successful. It wasn't very successful for them over there. They tried to do it to me, didn't work out. They tried to do that to me, 4 years ago, didn't work out. Let's go. No, actually 5 years ago.
Foresight that you denied her. That's what it sounds like.
Strategy. You call it scheming. I call it strategy.
Yeah.
Strategy, scheming. Nigga, what kind of lame ass nigga is you? If that's the case, you not your real self.
What does that mean? What you mean, not
And
my
then you
real
wonder
self?
why niggas stayed in slavery so
counterfeit,
goddamn
nigga.
long.
That means
What?
in 5 years, a nigga like me can take your bitch. When
Right.
you start
Been
showing
married
your
to this
true
woman
colors.
how long?
More than almost 6 years.
Yeah, when you start showing your true colors.
Aries, have you
No,
ever
hold
seen
on,
Gabe?
no, Cass.
Have you ever
When you
seen
start showing your true
Gabe?
colors,
Gabe
being
is
a
the most
hopeless ass to your
intimidating
a
smile in
nigga like
all
me to
this
slide
shit.
in the tank.
This
That's
nigga,
what
when
that
he
means,
smiled, it
nigga.
looked like he can back all that shit up with proof. All right?
Yeah.
No. Reg the Bad Guy records in his mother's kitchen. Yup. It's crazy that Reg the Bad Guy records in his mother's kitchen, but I'm the only motherfucker on nigga YouTube that somebody constantly complains about my sound. If they not complaining about my sound or my mic, then they complaining about my background. If they not complaining about that, they complain about my setup, what type of computers, what type of mics they think that I got. I'm the only motherfucker in nigga YouTube where the standard is basically your local ABC affiliate. That's how I gotta have my shit. I gotta have $3 million worth of equipment. But yeah, this nigga records from a musty ass chair in his kitchen, in his mother's kitchen.
What the fuck I said?
Asshole, okay? Just leave
That
him alone.
nigga, no, let me tell you what else that means. Wait, hold on, no, Cass. That
Keep
means
going.
your wife been cheating on you, not, nigga.
Okay,
Yeah.
Gabe.
That's probably what it means.
Gabe, can I ask you a
No,
question?
that's what I know what it means.
Gabe,
Yeah,
Gabe,
I know.
Is your
It
wife
does.
I
secure
just
with
want
you?
you to know that.
I
Is
know.
your
Where
wife
your
secure
wife
with you,
at now,
Gabe?
nigga?
Absolutely
You
no.
Where's your wife
pay
at
the
now?
front of the bills in the house, Gabe?
All of them. What you mean?
All right, then. You think
Yes.
she's gonna go cheat on this nigga for a nigga who can't pay the bills?
Nah, but Lil Cass, check it out. The way he
She
is.
gonna think twice before she
Lil
do
Cass,
this.
Lil Cass, can you hear me? The way he explained it initially to us on this panel, he
Oh my
sound
God.
like a lame ass nigga.
Yeah.
But here's the problem. When
That's
you
not,
say-
they ain't got no problem. We heard what we heard. We
Warren,
heard.
listen.
we heard,
What I'm
bruh.
trying to say to you, I get it. But
Right.
the point I'm trying to make to y'all is that sometimes you got to get past all of that shit and just yell at the dude trying to drop game because
Absolutely.
It's game.
Nah,
It's
that's
just
not-
Wait. When nigga ain't gotta get past shit if he
But
got
what
if
he
he
did
can't
was
admit that
he did a smart thing because most women will tell you it's better. Most women will tell you.
Oh, they complain about the content too, Atreyu. They say, oh, Dino wouldn't even have any material if he didn't talk about other YouTubers. That's all he does is talk about other YouTubers. He wouldn't even have any material. Yep. Even though I break down complicated legal decisions, I revisit Supreme Court cases from the past, science, all type of shit. But yeah. Yep.
Listen, if you dating girls, you should have a little friend on the side, a woman on the side who can help you interpret their bullshit. You need that.
Isn't that why you got Danini on the panel?
Successful relationship.
Ain't that what dudes bring women in the battle?
It's wise to make sure you got somebody who can help you
interpret
some of that bullshit.
You sick the woman on the
your word choice.
That's not why Danini is on.
It's wait. It's one thing. Wait. It's one thing. It's one thing to say. Let me tell you. It's one thing to say I don't like the word choice.
And come back here and tell these men everything about this female. I'm not about to do that because if you're trying to get to know this female, you know what I'm gonna tell you? Go talk to her.
Bad comparison.
It wasn't malicious. It wasn't malicious.
Nothing was malicious about it.
Hold up though. We not saying it was the way.
No, it wasn't malicious. It was just lame. It was just lame as fuck.
Way he explained it was.
Why are y'all so
hooked
on? I don't like how you explained it.
His behavior wasn't malicious. He got himself a wife out of this situation.
Low cash.
No, y'all saying like I don't like how you said
it.
I don't like how you said it. You can yell as much as you want to, Leo. I don't care.
Too much, bro. We don't care about other in-depth shit. We going about with this clown ass nigga. We going about with this clown ass nigga.
You're not about to stop me.
And he said that we drew a fucking conclusion. No, nigga. You painted that picture. You painted that picture and you look like a lame motherfucker saying that shit.
You can say anything that you want to say. It worked out for me. It worked out for me. What's your situation?
So it might not be working out for you in the next
No, I see the problem here. I see the problem. The problem is that I see the problem that Gabe did some insider trading. Gabe did some insider trading.
Yes.
And to get his wife, basically.
Yeah.
And it's not correct. It's not the proper.
It's not correct according to who, Red?
Well, I mean, to the masses, but the masses, but everybody still do it. But it's not wrong at the same time.
It is just morally wrong. He did everything wrong.
Yeah, it's a moral thing. It's more than a moral thing. Okay, yeah, it's like that.
What's your name? My name is Gabe A, and your name is Heather. You know, that's not.
All right. And there you have it. There's the lame ass confession of Gabe A on how he got his wife. Lame as fuck. See, let me tell you something, Gabe. This audio that we just heard condemns you once and for all as a fucking abject hypocrite. Now, why? Because you yourself have frequently came over to my channel and talked about how we're rejects from society. You talked about how we're losers. You talked about how we've been rejected by women, right? You've talked about how we complain about things because we can't deal with women. What was this lame ass shit that you did? What was this lame ass Nigerian scammer energy, sneaky ass underhanded shit that you did? You talking about you befriended a woman? You didn't befriend her. You used her. You used one woman as a cat's paw to get to another woman. And I still think it's something that you're leaving out, because the way women are, they like having a whole bunch of niggas in reserve. So they not finna just potentially lose some reserve dude. You know what I'm saying? They not just to go put him with another female. They're not about to do that. I think that you paid her to do that. Either you paid her to do that in money, or you paid her to do that in some type of academic work or something, if that was in y'all collegiate years. But some type of way, it was a quid pro quo there that you're not stating. And the reason that you're not stating it is because you know it will make you even look even lamer than that shit made you look. That's why you're not stating it. All right? Nigga, this is perhaps some of the weirdest shit that I've ever heard, right? You want to call me a strange nigga? You want to call me a creep? I've never done nothing like that. I've never done nothing like that. But what else will we expect from a Nigerian? What else but Nigerian scamming energy? That might, hey, you know what? You might be right, Trey. He might have bought some pussy from this woman before. Which is why she didn't care, because he's probably still go bad from it anyway. It is some women that's cold-hearted and shady like that. Yep, it definitely is. But irregardless of that, still use the woman as a catspaw. And he's trying to sell this weird ass reverse grooming shit like it's some type of master stroke, some type of Machiavellian master stroke or something. Like, nigga, no, you're a creep. You're a fucking creep. And you know that you scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. You know that you scraping the bottom of the barrel if you gotta have somebody like Danini and Airy 504 call you out. You know you scraping the bottom of the barrel. If something that you did that the level of morality is so low that those type of people are outraged. And I'm not trying to say I'm a paragon of morality. All I'm saying is that, you know, it's a bunch of motherfuckers over there who live in glass houses and shit, throw stones over on Reg the Bad Guy channel. Right? You are a spineless fucking coward. And the fact that you would resort to something like that explains your trolling perfectly. You are a spineless fucking coward that thrives in the anonymity that you're offered by the internet. Because a lot of the shit that you say to people, a lot of the judgments that you pass on people, you never would say any of that shit if you were standing right next to that person. I know you wouldn't. I know you wouldn't, because any nigga that's so indirect that they can't even go and strike up a conversation with a woman, you cannot make me think that they are able to just initiate or to even sustain a confrontation with a man. You can't make me think that. Being shy is different from being a pussy motherfucker, and you a pussy motherfucker. Straight up. But what if I told y'all, right, for all his moral posturing that he does when he comes over here, right? For all of Gabe's moral posturing and all of his socially superior preening that he does when he comes over here, calling us rejects and all of this shit, let me tell y'all something. You know what the real origin of this bitch ass niggas beef is with the manosphere? You want to know what it is? Because it's not what you think. Oh, D-Mac, thanks for the cash app. Don't let that brother be alone. It's not what you think. The origin of Gabe's beef with the manosphere is not some type of philosophical point. It's not some type of personality conflict. Right? It's not based out of any desire to pander to females. It's not that he disagrees with the morality behind our arguments, or he feels the need to try to protect females. It's not any of that shit. It's not any of that fake moralistic shit that a lot of our other haters and detractors come up with. No. The origin of Gabe's beef with the Manosphere is the fact that he was rejected by Obsidian for the Manosphere Conclave. He was rejected by Obsidian for, teaching brothers remote cybersecurity skills by Obsidian, because obviously Obsidian didn't think he was credentialed enough, and Obsidian was right. Before Obsidian rejected his ass, he hung around all of the fucking Manosphere panels. He was over there on BGS. He was over there on Art New Style. Shout out to him. I think he did Mr. Z's panel before. He was on a whole bunch of panels. He was in a whole bunch of chats. But he wasn't there out of any intellectual agreement with brothers. He wasn't there because he agreed with the talking points. He wasn't there certainly out of kinship. He was there as a fucking parasite. And he was there to try to use us as a cat's paw the same way he used that fucking woman. Yep, that's what he was there for. And he's angry that he did not get his way. And so like a vindictive bitch that got jilted at the fucking altar, now this motherfucker wants to stalk all of these Manosphere channels and do all this flagging and trolling and shit. And so since this is what he wants to do, we are gonna keep the same energy with him. We're gonna keep the same energy with him. Straight up. But understand, man, around here, bitch ass niggas never prosper. Straight up. Yeah, Obsidian made the right call with that, no question. No question. Because the last thing that they need in a conclave is a treacherous, spy-ass nigga like that. That's strictly only there to enrich himself and not do anything for the collective of so-called black men. But that's an easy decision for him to make because he's not a so-called black man. Straight up. Yep. Pull the man of tomorrow. Yep. 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 All right, y'all, man. Just have to roast this nigga one more time. Have to expose this nigga one more time. It's funny that he ain't been over here, though. The holiday is over now. Wonder why he ain't over here. Wonder why I haven't seen any of his comments in the replay. Yep. All right, man. Y'all have a good weekend. It's been a Black Pill PSA. Peace.